Welcome to Brew Drink Run TV. I'm Lee.
This is Keith.
I'm Raymond.
And today we are going to be drinking Dogfish Head's Hellhound on my ale. So this is Dogfish Head's Hellhound on my ale, and this is a part of their music series celebrating Robert Johnson.
Yes, this one celebrates was originally done in 2011, celebrates the 100th anniversary of supposedly him selling his soul to the devil for his musical genius. And everything in this beer is essentially works out to 100 IBUs, 10.0% ABV, etc., etc., etc. It's also brewed with, I believe, lemon peel. So there you have it. It's essentially an IPA, a strong pale ale. So
with Dogfish Head, picking a style to associate a beer with can be a task,
sure,
because they don't always tell you on Front Street,
right,
this is an IPA, this is a wheat ale. They put such interesting groupings of ingredients together that you could interpret it different ways depending on what your palate is, what your scope of reference is. But I think that a strong pale ale is definitely what I would go with as well. It's very hoppy.
Very hoppy. But doesn't necessarily fit into that IPA category perfectly. I would imagine most people are going to call this an IPA, or double IPA at 10%.
Yeah. The sweetness in this, I feel, comes out pretty well, in that it mellows out that bitter hoppiness. I don't have the same aftertaste that I associate with a lot of IPAs.
Sure.
And part of that could be the alcohol. The lemon, the citrus is definitely in there. What do you think, Raymond?
Well, I actually got a lot of bitterness the first couple of sips, but after a few, it started to mellow out a little bit. The fruitiness started to come through a lot more. I'd
agree with that. At first, it's all bitterness, all from when 100 IBUs is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But your palate does adjust a little bit, and you start to get some of the sweetness in the background. There's a kind of right there towards the end of the sip, that lemon citrus is coming out nice and strong.
In terms of appearance, it's a nice golden orange color, striking solid white head on this. Had a nice amount on the pour, has really general lacing across the glass as well. Still has a lot of bubbles even a few minutes after our pour, so it's a really nice looking beer. It does have a little bit of sediment in it, which is not to be unexpected, but it's mostly pretty clear. So a really interesting combination of flavors, sort of thing Dogfish Head is known for, really blending genres. The fruit element adds a nice surprise to a double IPA.
Sure.
Still smooth, but very, very hoppy.
Very hoppy bitter.
Definitely glad to have a chance to try this. And what's our availability on this?
This is a rotating offering. I thought it was a one and done. Part of their music series. Obviously, there's some interest in bringing it back, so it's come back recently and showed up in stores. And with a little luck, maybe this will move into a 4-pack rotation every year. That would be nice.
All right, enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers.